Hi everyone, hello to my subscribers and hello to anyone new who may be watching. This is Leslie Williams from Crescent Moon Journals, and I'm here to share the latest journal that I have made. So the cover was made, oh my gosh, probably 3 years ago. I made a few covers, and there were two that I never did use. And they are soft cover, and they were made with using a manila envelope and some batting and some fabric. And this is kind of a patchwork looking fabric, although I've covered most of it up. And the batting was there because I wanted to sew along the lines to make it look like a quilt. Well, when I got it out, first of all, it was bigger than I like to make now. And I didn't really, the pattern was too bright for me. So I cut 2 inches off the top and sewed all the way back around it. And then I added this lace, a couple of layers of lace actually. There's a piece over the spine here. And then there's this piece of lace here, which you can see the edges of. And then I placed this lovely piece with the floral design because it kind of went with the fabric underneath over the top. And then I added these lovely flowers and more lace. So then I was happier with it. So undoing it, it's just tied with some rayon seam binding with a couple of different color shades, because you can see it's quite full. It's a single signature, and yeah, I got carried away. I actually have taken 3 pages out of it. So moving along, you open it up, and this first pocket, this lace is actually covering this fabric. I didn't like it the way it looked, so I covered it with this. This was already there. This was all stitched when I made the cover. So in this first big pocket, we have this beautiful lady, and these are some rose petals from my garden that were dried. You could journal on the back. And then a journaling card. This is sample stamp and label, and I think some lace came on this from my mind just went blank. Lisa and gosh, oh, it'll come to me because there's more of her stuff in here. So then here we have this page, and this is handmade paper. It's really pretty, different colors in it. And then first belly band. It's easier to pull it out, pull it down. And it's just a little collage with a coffee filter ruffle from Dodie. Embossed piece of paper. And this was attached to it as well when I got it, ruffle. Oh, you're probably getting glare. I have to be careful of that. So I just slide it back under that way. It's a bit easier because of the ruffle. This is from a book page, or is a book page, I should say. Over here is a flip up, fabric. I don't know what you would call this material. Flip up with more of those lovely flowers. And then this is from an antique scrapbook. And this is on a braille sheet that I printed on. And over here, we have a pocket that I made with an old card, antique card with thistle. And then I used sample stamps on that. This is a lovely old document. Stamps. There's the other side. And this is handmade paper with inclusions. And this is paper that I've had a really long time. Over here I used an envelope to make the tuck on one side with a library catalog card. It actually was like a gift with purchase from someone. Whoever that was, thank you if you see this. It's just I've had it a bit. And over here is the rest of the envelope, which is a flip out, and there is an old morning letter in there. As I don't think it was original to this envelope, but I put it in there. Another old document. That lovely blue. Old receipt. More paper with inclusions, petals and things. Over here's pockets, little tiny tags on each one. And another one of those, Lisa and Olive. I finally remembered. And right on the back. This is lovely. Sam Poole. And this is an 1895 ledger page. I have many of these, so I put them in almost every journal because this ledger book that I got is probably at least 2 inches thick, and every page is written on. Another lovely paper with inclusions. This is another ledger page, but from a small ledger from 1897. More Sam Poole. Over here is a page made from an 1860 scrapbook page. This was in the center, and it was a huge page, so I just cut it out so that I could use it. And I placed this old card from the scrapbook in there for the pocket. And then, okay, we're sticking another sample card. Lisa and Olive, go to their website and on Etsy, and they have a lot of those. This is an old engraving. Another old receipt. Actually, not as old as you would think. I think it's 1954. Another book page. Another old receipt. And on this page, I made a belly band using some handmade paper. And I embellished it with these dried lavender from my garden and a little wax seal. And then I made this little collage tag. Oops. Glare again. You can journal on the back. And with this pocket, I just embellished it with a little gold ribbon and gold seal. And I made this tag. And this is from an old scrapbook, as well as this piece down here. And I don't know if you can see, actually there's some glitter in the center of the flowers. The journal on the back. Over here, this is the center of the signature. And it's actually a double pocket, or a pocket and a tuck. So we have these two tags, and with these little embellished with these two antique scraps, and then this lovely ribbon. You could write on the back if you had black ink. So it's actually a tuck as well. So you can put these in either way. I wanted to be able to stick them both, top and bottom in, but they're too long. And I like them, so I didn't want to change it. Over here is little flip up. This is fabric with the ribbon, and there's a couple nice pieces of writing paper. Another little pocket. And this little tag, which was also a gift with purchase. Quite a long time ago. I've been hanging on to it. And this is a little sample Polaroid. Here's the rest of that receipt, $18.98. Dry goods. Another page. And then this pocket's made out of a reward of merit with a coffee filter ruffle at the bottom. And then we have an old card, which is lovely. And a journaling card. Over here, this is just folded over and tucked in a little coin envelope that I made. And it has another Lisa and Olive lace sample. Got carried away with those. Here's another one of those embossed frame pages, whatever you want to call it. And I just put this lovely old postcard in the center. And over here is another old engraving. The engravings are either from a Godey's lady book or Peterson's ladies book. Pocket here, embellished with more flowers. Another one of these. And journaling card I made. I might switch a couple of these out for something else because there's probably more than I realized in here. Another ledger page. This is from the same ledger as that one earlier. And here we have a flip out with a lovely old postcard. And then on this side of the envelope is a tuck. And we have library catalog card that I embellished on this side. A very old book page. Here's the rest of that ledger. You can see it's very long. Gorgeous, gorgeous writing. Over here is a top tuck. And this is a family member. I made a little collage. And in here is an old French letter. Probably a receipt. I won't open it because it's all tucked in. And over here is a little scrapbook card. And another page with petal inclusions. And here's part of that other receipt it's from 1936. It's a nice stamp. And that neat paper. And the rest of that lovely blue receipt. And then over here is just clipped on the top. And it's embellished with a little bit of fabric and wax seal. Nice old document. This is, if I flip it over, I think it's got, yeah, it's part of that one with the stamps that you saw earlier. And another pocket I made from one of the collaged tags that I have or made. And this is this lovely blue, French blue. This is a receipt from 1874. And this is just a little piece with gorgeous handwriting. Piece of ephemera. Oh, this has got a wax seal. And this is on a Braille page as well. I love her. So I put that in. And more of that gorgeous handmade paper. Here we are at the end, the back pocket. We have this lovely lady, and it's got a dried rose from my garden, and she's mounted on what would be the end paper from an antique book, and you could journal on the back. So that's it. This is actually the second video I've made of this. The first one, I had split it up. I couldn't get it to sync right. And so I finally gave up and just deleted it. Thought I'd start over. And hopefully I haven't knocked this light so that it's all make you seasick, like I did with the first one. So when this goes in my shop, it will be for sale, which will be sometime in July. And actually, I probably won't even put this video out until I'm ready to do that, to put it in the shop. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much for your kind comments. They're so uplifting and appreciated. Hope everyone's having a good summer, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I am back real quickly because I didn't show you the journal opened out, and I did change a couple things. So going to the center, this is what it looks like. Opened up. And then in the center, I added these wonderful little mother of pearl. I don't know that they're a button. I'm not sure what they are. And then back here, I changed this and put this tag in that I had, the butterflies, instead of the what was in there before. And then back here, instead of the lace sample, I put, because I had so many of those, I put this little old scrapbook card. It says Loving Wishes, and an old pharmacy label, French pharmacy label. And then that there is, those are all the changes that I ended up making. Take that out now. So I just wanted to show you, since I did change those things. And again, see you soon. Bye.